friends. It's Emily Kaufman, the travel mom, and it's time for more travel talk. I believe in the transformative power of travel. I want to inspire, motivate, and encourage people to step out of their comfort zones and have new experiences through traveling. And today's guest has done just that same thing, inspired people to step out of their comfort zones and have new experiences to empower them as well. I'm excited to be talking today with Carson Kressley. Hey, Carson.
Hi.
So where are you today, Carson?
I am actually, I'm in Pennsylvania. I have a farm out here, and it's where I've been kind of staying safe and hunkering down and just, taking it one day at a time out here in the country.
Yeah, I've been watching your Instagram stories. It looks absolutely spectacular. Totally different change of scenery. I think that the first thought when people think about you, you're a city guy with all kinds of fashion and fast paced, but it looks like you're really in your element there on the farm.
Yeah, I mean, I love a great city, and I've lived in New York most of my, all of my adult life. And about 5 years ago, I bought a farm out in Pennsylvania, but this is where I grew up. So I am very comfortable here. People are always like amazed when I'm like, showing photos or videos of me like mucking out horse stalls or like driving a tractor. But I'm pretty handy like that. I'm almost Amish.
Almost Amish.
Almost.
Almost. So Carson, have you traveled internationally much?
Yeah, I mean, I've been so lucky to have some great jobs that have allowed me to travel. One of them, like I oftentimes will work on the Miss Universe pageant, not as a contestant, but thank you. But they've been in amazing places. So with them, I went to the Philippines. I went to Thailand, Japan. So really, really great places, interesting places that I probably maybe would have taken me a longer time to get to, but work allowed me to go there. I've been to Australia many times for work things, to go to the Melbourne Cup, which is like their Kentucky Derby, which is spectacular. I've been to the Middle East for work, which is kind of surprising. And it was gorgeous. I went to Qatar and to Doha. So I've been all over. I've been to Africa for work. So yeah, you name it, I've been there.
And does one of those places stand out as a more memorable experience than others?
Well, I love Australia. And sometimes when you go to a place, you just feel so at home, and it feels like I was convinced that like I lived in Australia in another life. I was like, yeah, I've absolutely got to be from here. I must have lived here once before. Because Australia just felt so natural to me, and the people everyone felt like a friend or a relative. It's stunning. The attitude is very relaxed and fun. It has, in some ways, a very old-fashioned kind of English sensibility. Like they, have kind of English-inspired food and tea time, and there's a lot of nice tradition because it's part of the English Commonwealth, or it was. So Australia to me just feels like home, which I love. And then the other, I think, more spiritual and more like just pure beauty and nature, I think would be South Africa. And, seeing the wildlife and being on safari, and it's just so raw and so authentic and unspoiled. Like you have a real connection, a real personal connection when you go to a place like that. At least for me, I was really feeling the vibes of South Africa.
I think that there is an energy to travel. That's why I talk about that transformative power that comes, like you experienced in Australia, and also what you're talking about with South Africa. Carson, are you a beach guy at all?
Oh my gosh, I love a beach. I am all about a beach. And yeah, I love them. From Fire Island in New York State, which has amazing beaches, to I had a trip planned to go to Parrot Cay, which is a private island somewhere near Turks and Caicos. I haven't been. It was supposed to be literally this weekend. And the Como Hotels Group, they have like these gorgeous properties in London and Southeast Asia, and they have Parrot Cay. And that basically is just about the beach. Like there's no shopping, no restaurants. It's just a gorgeous accommodation at a beautiful beach. And I would have been fine. Like I can do that for about 4 days where I just bring cute swimsuits, great sunglasses, a luxurious SPF, and I will just, read books and be in the beach. And I love the water. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a water sign, so I need water. So yeah, I love that. I love the beaches.
I am such a cheap date when it comes to the beach. Any beach will do for me. And that water at Parrot Cay is so spectacular, and the sand is gorgeous. Maybe that's a place you might want to visit once the time is right.
Yeah, I'm totally planning that already. And like you, I just keep thinking like, yes, this is a temporary setback, but we are going to travel again. And I'm just using a lot of this time to do research and find out where I want to go. So Parrot Cay is on the list. I want to go to Buenos Aires. I've never been there. I've been to Brazil, to some beautiful beaches like in Buzios and Fortaleza. There are some really exotic beaches in Brazil. There's a place called Canoa Quebrada where you can like snowboard down a sand dune that's like 500 feet high. So that's pretty exotic. So South America is on my list, and Spain. I've never been to Spain, and it looks amazing. And the guys there are so hot.
I was waiting for you to say it because Spain, the men and the women are so beautiful, so nice, incredible. The food there, to me, there's nothing better than going and getting a caprese salad from a little takeout stand in Spain and sitting in a palapa on the Mediterranean Sea. That's heaven.
Yes. Well, I was talking to some friends too, and we do this every Friday at 5. We do like a Zoom happy hour. And travel has been like a big discussion point because we're stuck at home, we're all dreaming about places we want to go. And for years we were saying we wanted to go to Ibiza, which is like, Europe's like party playground. And we've never done it. I was like, oh, I'm like 50. I'm too old to go to Ibiza. And they're like, no, we're going. So that's also like, we're hoping for September in Ibiza and Formentera. And just to go and celebrate. And I think this is a great time for us to reflect that life is short, life is precious. Anything can happen, as this has shown us, and get those bucket list travel things out of the way. So we're going to do that.
I love that. I love what you said, Carson, about this is a great time to plan and dream. Travel will rebound at some point when the time is right. I hope people can go back to dreaming. My goal is to lifting everybody, because when we do, the whole world elevates. So thank you for lifting everybody today. I appreciate talking with you.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right. Stay safe, Carson. We'll see you soon.
All right. I'll see you in Spain.
Count me in.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.